When did you realize your parents shouldn't have had kids? I was 11 when I begged my parents for a dog. For months, I'd leave pictures of puppies on the fridge, circle ads in the newspaper, and promise I'd do everything myself. Finally, they cracked. Fine, my dad said, but you're doing all the work. We're not feeding it, walking it, or cleaning up after it. This is your responsibility. I agreed instantly. I would have agreed to scrub toilets for a year just to get a dog. We found Teddy at the animal shelter. He was this scruffy little terrier mix with a white patch over his left eye. The moment he licked my hand through the cage, I knew he was mine, and I kept my promise. Every morning at 6:30, I'd drag myself out of bed to feed him and take him for a walk around the block. After school, another walk. Before bed, one more trip outside. I taught him to sit, stay, and roll over using YouTube videos. I even made him a birthday card when we celebrated his first year with us. My parents acted like Teddy didn't exist. They'd step over him when he was sleeping, never pet him, never acknowledged him at all. But I didn't care. Teddy was mine. After about a year, things started changing. Dad complained about dog hair on his work clothes. Mom started forgetting to let Teddy inside when it rained if I wasn't home. They'd leave for grocery shopping and just leave him outside for hours. He's making too much mess, Dad would say, pointing at a single toy on the living room floor. I stayed on top of everything. I vacuumed daily, kept all his toys in one basket, made sure his water bowl was always full. I wasn't giving them any excuse. One Tuesday morning, I came downstairs for breakfast and Teddy wasn't at his usual spot by the kitchen door. His food bowl was gone. His leash wasn't hanging on the hook. "Where's Teddy?" I asked. Mom didn't even look up from her coffee. "He got sick yesterday while you were at school. We had to put him down. It was for the best." My stomach dropped. "What? He was fine when I left. What was wrong with him?" "He was suffering," Dad said, not making eye contact. The vet said it was the humane thing to do. I ran upstairs and cried for 3 hours straight. I couldn't eat dinner. I couldn't sleep. For the next week, I'd wake up expecting to hear his collar jingling downstairs, then remember he was gone. My parents acted like nothing happened. When I asked where we buried him, Mom said they had him cremated. When I asked for his collar back, Dad said the vet kept it. The following Saturday, I was at my cousin Emma's house using her laptop for a school project. I got bored and started scrolling through Facebook on her account. That's when I saw it. A post from Janet Carr, a woman my mom worked with at the bank. The photo showed a small terrier mix playing in a backyard I didn't recognize. Same scruffy brown fur, same white patch over the left eye, same red collar I'd picked out at PetSmart. The caption read, "Our new family member is settling in great. Thanks again, Claire." Claire, my mom's name. My hands started shaking. I screenshot the post and ran home. I found Mom folding laundry in the living room. I showed her the phone screen. "Is this Teddy?" She glanced at it for maybe 2 seconds. "I don't know what you're talking about. This is Janet from your work. That's Teddy in her backyard. You gave him away." Mom set down the towel she was holding and sighed like I was being incredibly annoying. "You'll get over it," she said. "You're too young to take care of a dog anyway." "But I did take care of him. I did everything." Dad heard the commotion and came downstairs. When I showed him the photo, his face went red. "You're being ungrateful," he shouted. "We didn't want that mutt in the first place. We did you a favor by finding him a better home. You lied to me. You said he was dead." "Oh, grow up," Mom snapped. "Stop being so dramatic." That's when it hit me. They didn't want a daughter. They wanted someone quiet, obedient, and easy to ignore. The moment I started asking questions or showing real feelings, they got rid of the only thing that made me happy. They took away my best friend and lied about it, then acted like I was the problem for caring. I went to my room and called Emma. Through tears, I told her everything. She was silent for a long time. "That's messed up," she finally said. Like, really messed up. 2 weeks later, Emma's mom offered to let me stay with them whenever I needed space. I started spending most weekends there. My parents never asked where I was going.